Hi guys, welcome back to our podcast. My name is Tandi and with me is...
Tandi's boyfriend.
What's your name, please?
Tandi's boyfriend.
I thought we settled this last time.
No, I'm Tandi's boyfriend.
Okay.
What do we call this thing?
Oh, guys, so, oh my gosh, major life update. So we have a new name for the podcast.
And it's called The Friend Zone.
Hey, gang. So welcome to the Friend Zone podcast. Sounds really exciting. Sounds like it's a whole squad link up podcast type of thing.
The Friend Zone.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like you're deep in the friend zone.
Nah, you're deeper.
Guys, this guy was in the friend zone for years.
What if it was you was in the friend zone?
No, you put me. I put you in the friend zone, and then like in a bid to get back at me, you put me in the friend zone as well.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, you were in the friend
we're past
zone.
that now.
Yeah, but you're still in the friend zone though.
Cool story.
You're deep in the friend zone.
Cool story.
Hey, so do you like me?
What's the story? Oh, of course.
Yeah, okay.
I like you.
As a friend.
As a friend.
Oh my gosh. So guys, today we're talking about gifts. Hey.
My favorite love language.
That is my first love language
It's
as well.
my first love language.
Okay, so I guess we're a perfect match in that.
What do you think this comes from, though?
Like the whole gifts thing? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe just from a Christian perspective, can I go that route?
Yeah.
I feel like, God gives good gifts, so I think it comes from there. What do you think it comes from?
I think for me, gifts is a love language because the child in me didn't get the gifts they expected to get. You know? So as a way of showing love, they do this novel thing that they never experienced, which is giving gifts, you know?
That's beautiful.
So I feel like, yeah, that's us overcompensating for what we didn't get when we were kids.
I feel like for me it was actually the opposite because my granny kind of overdid it with the whole gifts thing. So I think I was just raised to understand receiving gifts and giving gifts as a love language.
Good for
So I grew up, my granny, my mom, my dad were not present. So my granny, I guess, gave me a lot of gifts to compensate for my parents who were not there. So yeah, I guess, it makes sense today. Like,
You know, for me, I remember when I started working, when I could do the things of my own, I used to buy a lot of stuff. But one peculiar thing is I was in Namibia at the time, so I had the twins. Those boys, there were 3 going on 4. So I found myself buying toys for them.
so it's that you would have wanted.
Yeah. You see, that's the thing. I remember the other time I got them remote-controlled cars. And the fun thing is, in the end, it was me and their dad playing with those toy cars. So
Men are kids anyway, so.
yeah, but I guess that was me, trying to give these kids what I didn't get, It got so bad to the point where I got a remote-controlled helicopters with them. So the parents are now complaining that you can't buy cheap toys for these kids anymore
because they've enculturated to like expensive gifts.
I've ruined the kids basically.
Oh my gosh, yeah, don't ruin our kids.
Which is like a thing, what is too big a gift, How big should a gift be?
Yeah, guys, let's talk about that. Like, babe, how big is too big a gift? No, I think it depends. Yeah?
Right now,
I'm your girlfriend, so obviously I wouldn't. Wow.
I depends on friends on.
No, but oh my gosh, yeah, I think
my friends are
that's true. That's true.
But you can't think around. What do you want?
I want to be your friend.
Maybe you want to sacrifice me.
No, I just, guys, I feel like there's certain gifts that should just be reserved for certain relationships. For instance, you demanding or expecting a car from your boyfriend is a bit too drastic. Okay. You understand? But
what if your other boyfriends used to give you...
Yeah, but that's them, though. Like, it's not supposed to be something you like, put out in your expectations. Like, no, but anyway, I expect my boyfriend to give me a car. I know people like that, though, like, who the exes used to give them cars.
I know someone who was offered a car and they declined. And because the thing is, how are you going to explain such a gift at home?
But that's the thing, though. Like, if you still have to explain things at home, are you actually at the age where you should be dating for marriage?
Yeah.
You understand? Like, Are you really at the age? Because if you're at the age of
Because
getting
that's
married,
the thing, you know, there's certain gifts that you see, and they obviously come with certain strings attached.
of course,
You see,
of course.
which is like the other thing that we need to, you know, talk about.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
So
is it just a gift freely, or it's a transaction?
yeah, like I give you this, and then in the future I expect a certain thing. But anyway, yeah, I feel like
I can't buy you a car and you don't owe me your location, guy. If I buy a car,
I want to know where you are.
You have to tell me where you are. You gotta tell me all
that's
those
the thing.
movements.
And I feel like that's the thing. Like when you give someone a gift, like, are you expecting something in return? Like, oh, I got you some data. As
You just got data on me.
you said data on me. I'm laughing, guys, because like the data, I don't remember buying myself any data. Like it's been my boyfriend doing it this whole time.
Must be nice, huh?
It is. I'm not gonna lie. It is. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Like if you buy me data, obviously I can't then blue tick you because like you bought me data. You understand? It's disrespect for me to. Well, I would.
Can I open your last chat?
Should I blue tick you?
Probably blue tick me, bro.
Oh my gosh. I didn't intend on blue ticking you, sis. It happened. But like, do you get like
I know.
on a more serious note, like if you buy someone a car and then they ask you where are you, can't tell them none of your business. Like
Okay.
where that car goes is
Okay,
everything to do with
fine.
me.
We're kind of agreeing that a car is
It's a big gift.
It's a big gift
Not for a
relationship.
a dating relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're married, okay, a car is not like too big a gift.
Cool.
What about a house? Like getting a girlfriend a house. Is that too big a gift?
No.
No what?
You can't do that.
Why?
Unomuka
Kupi.
Chikarambana, what happens, you know?
But then it's like giving your girlfriend shares, like share certificates in like
Yeah.
Versace on like
It's-
Hermes.
I guess I can't relate because I'm not that wealthy, you know? So I wouldn't know what it's like to give someone a house.
Okay.
Because I don't even have a house of my own.
Okay, makes
So,
sense. Mhm.
Yeah. But anyway, let's come back. Let's pull down the scale.
So basically, like,
Let's-
are we saying that like too big is relative? Like, because what you say is too big for someone is like
Yeah.
pocket change to someone else.
Exactly. So I guess it's a question of context.
Yeah,
Because in
like-
the same way, I feel that an iPhone,
It's a big gift.
it's not a big gift. It's okay. It's fine. It's just a
Okay.
gift. You can
Yeah,
give someone an iPhone, no strings attached.
And you
know?
can give someone a MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
No
you
strings
know?
attached.
No strings attached. You know? And if they decide to pack up and go,
Yeah, like
they
they
can
can
walk
walk
away with it. You know?
Yeah,
I'm not
actually,
too sure about a house because I've seen
like
someone.
wait, if
bend-
I feel like if you're getting a gift like a house, like make sure the title deeds are in your name, like in you the receiver's name, because if you're given the gift of a house but the title deeds remain with the buyer's name, like
Told you, huh?
there's things attached that like be careful, stay away.
Yeah, but probably it's relative.
Or even like someone gives you a card, they know Varamba but the book remote. Oh, that's very dodgy.
Yeah.
That's very dodgy. Like
Yeah.
they could do anything, guys. They could do anything.
It's a way to I
Keep
feel
you
like
close, but not give it to you.
it's a way of controlling people, which is like the danger with really big gifts. You know.
There's the danger of being controlled with those
But
gifts.
then again, all of these things are quite relative. It depends who you are, where you are,
Exactly.
and what's
What
the
kind of a
context of
person
the
you are as
relationship
well.
you know.
Yeah.
So, in the same way, someone out there feels an iPhone is too expensive a gift to get your girlfriend. You know, some people feel you're better off giving that money to your parents. I'm sure if you can afford to buy a girlfriend an iPhone, you probably can afford to
give
do
your parents
much
some money
more.
and stuff.
You know, so I guess it's all
It's a context matter.
it's a
So
context matter.
I've got a question now. Like my next question would be, is gifting important in a relationship? Now that we've established that gifting is also a love language, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 5 love languages is it Gary Chapman?
Yeah, Gary Chapman.
So he has 5 love languages. The first, so in no particular order, he has gifts, quality time, acts of service, physical touch, and acts of service, physical touch, gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Those are the 5. So he has this test that you can take. If you just look up 5 love languages, you can take the test and see which one. Or basically, he says that you understand love in the manner that you give love, in the language that you understand the most. So you have 5 languages. and then the test gives you like scores, which one is your first language, which one is your second and third, and yada. So my first love language, the same, which is which is actually the same as Tandy's boyfriend, is gifts. So for us, I guess gifting is important. Like, I get anxious in a way when I'm broke and I've got a loved one's birthday coming up or Christmas is coming up and I don't have money to get the gift that I want to get for them, because gifts are so important to me. And I know gifts are important to you too, because you gift a lot.
Yeah.
So let's just say for a moment we're not gifts people. So if we say you're a gifts person, we're not saying you're a gold digger. No, we're just saying it can be the smallest of gifts. It can be milkshake, even a flower. It
can be a stone.
Anything. Just the fact that someone thought of you and they got you something is what's most important to a person whose love language is gifts, whose main love language is gifts. So, babe, is gifting important in a relationship?
I think it is important. But then again, there are some people who don't understand love in that sense. That's not their language. So it might not be as important to other people. But definitely, there's obviously a need, to have something tangible, physical. Because that's the thing with gifts, they capture sentiments, they capture a particular moment, they capture a certain feeling, think of how you felt when you got a specific gift, there's a certain feeling that's always evoked. And on the flip side too, that gift can also remind you, can be a trigger, when things change, so, but I guess that's like the quality, that's the thing about the gifts, they give something of substance, something physical, something to literally hold on to, and they speak. So that's the thing. It's a gesture, and that's the thing with gifts. I feel for me, when I give gifts, it's not coming from a place of I have so much to give, or from a place of bounty, It's just, for me, this is how far I'll go,
to make you happy.
To make you happy, to make life easier for you, to make you feel loved. So that's the thinking that I have. That's the thing. That's my logic, I'm glad, So I guess for other people, then, there are people who use it in a twisted way, like I mentioned before. Some use it to control people. Yeah. Because you then kind of feel indebted to a person.
Hey, guys, on that matter. So I think some 5-6 years ago on Valentine's Day, a certain young man took me out for dinner and gave me a gift. Gave me a diamond necklace from Swarovski. Sorry. Anyway, guys, this young man, in fact, this boy, babe, like, we break up and then he asks for the necklace back. He asked me to send the necklace back to him because we're not together anymore. We're going to come back to the story, guys. I just thought I'd put it out there before I forget. But, like... yeah, I just wanted to... But babe, you know who I'm talking about, yeah?
I know.
Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to add on to what you were saying. I guess sometimes we actually forget... I think sometimes it's not a matter of a gift's important. It's more of... you guys need to understand your love languages. So if you're dating a person, you need to understand their love language and you need to understand your love language. So if, for instance, for me, acts of service is the least of my love languages. You can wash plates for me and I'd be like,
okay, cool.
Thanks, cool. But it's not something so big. But like my partner here, man, like you wash the plate for him. He's so grateful. Like, oh my gosh, thank you for washing the plates. And then he gets dramatic with saying thank you.
Oh, I didn't know until today. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying, like,
thanks to this podcast. I didn't know I'd get dramatic.
No, okay, but not dramatic. But like you for you, it's such a big thing. So you say
I'm actually gonna shoot a film.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So for you say thank you a lot after like an act of service is done.
Yeah.
Because it's a love language for you, and it's one of your main love languages. For me, it's the least. So it takes having to learn what the other person's love language actually is, and then like working on that and showing them love in a way that they understand, so that when you show them love, when you do these things, they understand it is you trying to show them love. So yeah,
So, quick question.
Yeah.
If someone sends you flowers on Valentine's Day,
Like this Valentine's Day.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
anonymous delivery, and you accept those flowers,
Yeah.
that's cheating in it.
Is it cheating?
That's cheating in it.
I
Why are
don't
you
know.
cheating
I
then?
don't know to call. No, but I don't know whether to call it cheating or not. It's a cheating, babe. Like, because you're not doing anything necessarily. Like, okay, I guess like part of it is, in a way, it is cheating. No, but like, what's cheating? Because like that's the thing. Like, how are we defining
So
cheating?
you can't get gifts from other people who are not your significant other.
No, like, yeah, that's if I walked in here and like I saw you holding a very beautiful gift, and then you told me you got it from a colleague or from a friend,
Yeah.
I'd be wondering, like, okay. Like, I feel like there's certain gifts that have, like, a romantic touch. And if you are to receive something like that, would you feel comfortable taking? It's like me getting what? Lingerie from a different man. Just a man sending me lingerie, or just, he's my friend, then he sends me lingerie. Like, why are you sending me lingerie? You understand?
If anyone is thinking of doing that and you're listening to this,
Don't do
I
it.
age you.
My boyfriend is there, he will slap you. He will slap you.
I was thinking more of, okay, I ain't gonna. You know what?
If you're listening and you're thinking of doing something stupid, don't
Is
do
this
it.
dispensable evidence in court?
Yeah, no, it's not.
In case some bodies float around after Valentine's?
Don't let my social media fool you. Just because I haven't posted his face doesn't mean he doesn't exist. He's here and he exists, and he will slap you. Guys, that's okay. So back to the story. What we're talking about, the cheating thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like certain gifts have a romantic air to them. So if you were to be given something like a t-shirt by a colleague, I'd be like, okay, cool, it's just like a t-shirt anyway. But if I walked in here and I came across, I found you wearing a neck piece from a woman, I'd be like thinking, why are you getting my man jewelry though? Like, of all the things, wait, like also, how expensive is the gift? Do you understand? Like, I wouldn't expect you to spend too much money on a person you don't care about. Like, why are you going out of the way? Remember on your birthday, you got chocolate even.
Yeah.
That was very romantic. Like, hey, yeah.
That's
Hey.
good, bro.
It was a romantic, and we even ate the chocolate together.
Bro.
Hey. Oh my gosh. If you're listening, thank you very much. The chocolate was
Did
very
you see
nice.
the flowers, bro?
Oh, you got flowers
There
as
was
well.
flowers too.
You see? So, like, you accepting a gift with, like, you, my boyfriend, accepting chocolate and flowers from another woman, that would be, like, super odd.
Yeah.
That would be odd. I that would perhaps be cheating, because cheating is basically creating an atmosphere of being open to exploring a relationship with someone. So you don't
like that
necessarily need
definition.
to do anything. You don't need to kiss them. You don't need to hug them. You don't need to go on a holiday with them to say you're cheating. Just you being open to the possibility of a relationship forming is cheating. So if you're in a relationship, if you're dating someone, since I'm dating you, I can't then just be receptive to any man who just comes up to me and try to like strike a conversation with me, and because that's the thing, like when you get to me, you've got an intention. What's the intention behind it? You probably won't tell me what your intention is, but I have to try and decipher what your intention
where it's
is.
going, yeah.
Exactly. So if I realize, or if I decipher that your intention is to ask me out for dinner, and I entertain you to the point that you actually ask me out for dinner, I think psychologically, emotionally, I've cheated on you already. Like, it doesn't have to be physical. It's putting those emotional boundaries to make sure that you don't actually leave room for something to happen. What about, like, in your opinion, like, is receiving a gift from someone else whilst you're in a relationship cheating?
It's basically creating a door that can lead to, something that will obviously destabilize the relationship, compromise the relationship.
Yeah.
So, yeah, That's the thing. I'm not saying because you're in a relationship, you're not
Don't
allowed
talk
to
to
give
any-
gifts to your friends, or receive gifts from other people. But then again, it comes down to deciphering, intentions.
Yeah.
You
Or
know,
like if your ex gives you a Range Rover and your boyfriend doesn't want you to get, your boyfriend doesn't want you
or
to.
the classic wedding one, right?
Yeah, like on your wedding day, then your ex gives you a Range Rover.
You see,
And your husband says it's good back. Me.
murder is illegal, but it can still be committed.
I would like to, I'll take the car, like, bro. I'll be 10 minutes there, but I'm coming in it. I'm gonna pull up in my new car, bro. I'm gonna marry you. They're gonna drive together in this Range Rover. Probably wouldn't do. In fact, I don't know. Would I do it? The way you're looking at me. No, wait. Would you do it? If your ex came back on our wedding day and gave you like an X6, because I know you like BMW.
For what?
Like just a wedding gift. Would you take
That
it?
would be an insult to my ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all my egocentric bit of a man.
Why are you buying me my dream car?
It's a wedding gift.
I can do this on my own, bro.
It's all
I don't need your handouts.
Okay, fancy.
I'm an adult.
Fancy. Okay,
Please.
that's you. I'm thinking for myself. So like to be honest, I don't think there's any of my exes that would do that. But like even if they did, I would be very, I don't even think they'd have like the sense to just walk up to me and give me something, because my nigga. I'll blast you before you even get hit. But anyway, yeah, so is it cheating in your opinion?
It is.
Okay, so that's settled then.
Yeah.
So if I find you like driving an X6 from your ex, I can say, baby, you're kind of cheating on me here.
Wow.
That's what we're agreeing on, no?
I'm never gonna do that, bro.
Yeah, but like just in case. Just in case. In case.
No offense to anyone,
Yeah.
but I don't think anyone out there is gonna pull those kind of moves on my big day.
Oh, it might even be before. What if? Yeah, okay, guys, let's just move on to something else. Okay, so I've got one more question.
Mm-hmm.
So, what if you love your partner, but they don't give you gifts? Like, how do you navigate that one?
Yeah, I love you.
No.
It's like claiming you love a girl and you don't buy her food.
What if she doesn't like food? What?
Show me that girl, please.
So many women don't like food.
Show me
What if
that
she's on
girl.
a diet?
No, show me that
What
girl.
if she's on a diet?
I want to
Trying
see that
get-
girl. That girl doesn't want food.
Oh my god.
I want to see her.
This girl's really trying
I want to
lose
tell
weight.
God there's a factory error here. There's
Oh
no
my
woman who
God.
doesn't love food.
Okay, really?
Yeah, we sound to love food.
Okay. Oh, you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen this.
So in the
post.
same way, you can't say you love someone and you don't gift them, because then at the end of the day, giving the material for us men is an area
that you simply do.
yeah,
It's like a factory setting.
exactly. It's also part of our ego to be able to provide for your woman.
True.
All right. So if you can't then do such a basic thing, I'm not saying give extravagant gifts or anything, but you should just be able to give. It doesn't have to be for an occasion like it's Valentine's.
Yeah,
or
like
it's
I'm
a
giving you a
birthday,
gift just because.
just because I want you to have this.
Thank you for the many gifts. You're such a giver.
Anytime, bro.
Gang.
Anytime.
I feel like this goes both ways. It's not just for men. It's also for women. Because I feel like a lot of times we expect men to just be the gifters. And then we just receive. And we actually forget that men have feelings. And men have things they have on their wish list. And
I think that's the
deserve to
thing
be
I appreciate
spoiled.
the most about you.
What?
You're still a giver, You still are very thoughtful in the things you give me,
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what the wedding gift's gonna be. Really.
Yes, guys.
I mean,
don't put pressure on me.
I mean,
Don't put
not
pressure.
the wedding. I mean, this Valentine's. Man, she's been talking so much about the next 6. Who knows? I could wake up with the new whip. So yeah. I'm very open to
Would
this.
I buy you an X6? Let
know
me
this.
think about it. Yes, no. Come can't afford it. But you know what? I'm gonna buy you one. I'm gonna buy you one soon when I've got money. When my consultancy kicks off, I'm gonna buy you an X6
I'm keeping this podcast.
Of course. You wouldn't even need to keep it because I'm gonna get it when I've got money. But yeah, guys, I'm just like getting back to the whole thing. I feel like as women, we need to spoil our men. Like, if you've got a man, please listen to this. Spoil him. Do something nice for him. I'm actually thinking about this.
That was the thing. You know, I probably suffered from the most.
No previous relationships.
Yeah, you'd get to a point where, for some people, it's hard to stomach this level of generosity. You know, like, it's your thing. You just give. They think you want something in return and you don't. And then they get used to you being the giver.
And they forget that you like to receive
and the
as
giver,
well.
you know, also wants to get something. I was once told, Quincy, you will make my presents because you have an expensive taste.
But it's not about the price. It's
it's about the thought. And to some extent, you actually get exploited, you know, for your disposition and the way you do things. And in worst case scenarios, it evolves into entitlement. You know?
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that most of us ladies suffer from. We're so entitled to receiving gifts. Like, a typical woman, like, in fact, women, us, we throw tantrums when we don't get the gifts we want.
Like this Valentine's. All the time, basically. You know?
I can guarantee you this, like, at least 2 men listening to this podcast.
Not just Valentine's, even birthdays.
You're like going to receive tantrum.
There was a time when I couldn't pull up for my then girlfriend's birthday. And I had to ask for some money for something to do something small. But then when you look back at the year, the other things I did, apart from the fact that I didn't show up extravagantly as I usually do on the birthday, there were so many things I did for her. And then it all just integrates into, you know, we didn't do this, you know. But then, yeah. So that's like the struggle of being a giver.
I'm really happy you get to air all this. Like, you get to let it off your chest.
I guess
but I'm here now. You don't need to worry. I'm going to get you a gift. Even if it's not an expensive gift.
Thank you.
Me, I will gift you. I will give you a gift, okay?
Give me those happy socks, babe.
Of course. Hey, bruh. Guys, like...
We're tired,
ladies,
guys.
please
don't
stop
do this.
buying your men socks.
Don't do
if
this.
You've got more than one man, your men, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. If you drink it, stay woke. Be careful.
I don't know about this. The whole
stop buying
Jersey cake.
Yeah, or like shower gel. Guys, get creative. Like, these men. In fact, like, your man goes through so much trying to make you happy. Like, the least you can do is to give him something thoughtful.
Buy him a set of tires, you know.
You want tires?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah,
but you don't wear shirts.
Buy tires for the car.
Oh, guys, one tire is $100. So if you're intending on getting tires, just think $400. But anyway, no, I'm just saying, like,
whose tires though?
Your tires.
Because mine like 160, bro.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. I need to finish this podcast and start thinking really seriously about this Valentine gift thing. I want to get you something nice. I'll think about it and get you something nice. But yeah, guys.
May the force be with you.
Amen. The Lord will help me. Jesus, you're my strength. Help me to give this placeholder of yours a good gift. Amen.
No fish or bread, please.
You know what? No fish or bread.
I ain't gonna feed 5,000 people with that fish or bread.
You
I just have a placeholder of Jesus.
I'll get you a team.
But I ain't know Jesus. You know. Anyway.
But yeah, ladies, please pull your man, you know, do something nice for him. Show him just how much he's loved and thought of and appreciated. I love you.
Keep those gifts flying. I love you too, babe.
Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in
to the Friend Zone.
Yay! It was nice chilling with you guys in the friend zone. Hey, in the friend zone. Hey, in the friend zone.
I think it's a cool name.
Yeah. Oh, guys, just to let you know, just out of gratitude, maybe please thank Fadi for giving us this name, the friend zone. He actually got the inspiration from me. I posted on my WhatsApp status that niggas dip in the friend zone.
Yeah.
And then
but
he decided to call the
as
podcast
the
the
creative
friend zone.
director of this relationship,
Wow.
Yes.
Me, I'm the sustainability consultant of this relationship. I'm
Okay,
trying to
fine.
see if this
You know
relationship is
I'm outta here.
Is it sustainable?
okay.
Is it sustainable?
I get it. It's fine. It's all right.
Bye, guys.
That's about that. So catch you guys soon. Thanks a lot for
Thank you so much for tuning in.
tuning in, and see you next time.
Bye.
Cheerio.